The most prestigious annual track and field competition in Europe, the Athletissima annual Lausanne Diamond League Athletics meet, kicks off on Thursday, August 25 in Lausanne, Switzerland, and promises to be quite an exciting one for our Caribbean athletes, as they will aim to win races and gain points in order to qualify for the Diamond League final. The Athletissima Diamond League meet has always been one of the best events for the Caribbean, with the likes of Jamaica's Merlene Ottey, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, and Johan Blake, along with Cubans Ivan Pedroso and Trinidad and Tobago's Keshorn Walcott, all having meet records at this event. The event has always been fantastic for our Caribbean athletes, both on the track and on the field. This year's edition of the meet promises not to disappoint, as Team Caribbean is expected to give nothing but world-class performances. The meet features athletes from the Caribbean participating in various events, including the triple jump, javelin throw, 400 meters hurdles, 110 meters hurdles, 100 meters hurdles, 400 meters, 200 meters, and of course, the 100 meters. Here are the events in which the Caribbean athletes will be participating in this edition of the Diamond League. Men's triple jump. The Cuban trio of Jordan Diaz Fortune, Pan American Games bronze medalist Andy Hernandez, and world indoor champion Lazaro Martinez will look forward to competing for a qualifying spot in the Diamond League final. Cuba has produced some of the world's best jumpers, but in recent times, it has been seen that athletes have been changing their allegiance. These three athletes have been continuing the Cuban legacy in the triple jump and hope to make the Caribbean proud. Men's javelin throw. With the absence of double world champion Anderson Peters of Grenada, men's 400 meters hurdles, the Jamaican trio of Rochelle Clayton, Genevieve Russell, and Anjanette Knight will be aiming for a clean sweep in the event. This may not be the case, as world and Olympic medalist Femke Bol will want to continue her undefeated Diamond League season. This event will be a must-watch, as the Jamaican women have been running quite fast despite the fact that none of them earned a medal at the World Championships in Eugene, Oregon. Men's 110 meters hurdles. Olympic champion Jamaica's Hansel Parchment is looking to run quite fast after being unable to compete in the final of the World Championships due to injury. However, the world champion America's Grant Holloway and his countryman silver medalist Trey Cunningham are expected to be his biggest threat. The last time that all three men faced each other, Holloway won with Cunningham in second and Parchment in third. This time, Parchment will aim for a different outcome because he has only lost that one race this season. Women's 100 meters. This event is set to be the climax of the meet, as the Jamaican trio of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and Sharika Jackson will be in the same Diamond League race for the first time this season. This race has fans in a frenzy, as anytime these ladies race each other, it always ends up being quite a showdown. The question is, what time will they run? As the last time they met at this Diamond League last year, Fraser-Price ended up winning in a personal best of 10.60 seconds, Thompson-Herah in second with 10.64 seconds, and Jackson in third with 10.92 seconds. Women's 100 meters hurdles. This event has become more fun to watch since Nigeria's Tobi Amusan ignited a firestorm by breaking the world record in the semi-final of the World Championships with her time of 12.12 seconds, then went on to win the world title. Jamaica's Brittany Anderson and Puerto Rico's Jasmine Camacho Quinn finished second and third respectively. It will be quite a fierce matchup, with all three ladies to see how fast they can run and the possibility of breaking the world record going once more. Fans can only hope that the time will be within the legal wind speed of 2.0 or less. Women's 400 meters. This event has become somewhat a Caribbean event, with nations from the region currently having the Olympic, World Indoor, Commonwealth, and World titles in the event. The titles are currently shared between Bahamian Shawnee Miller-Weibo and Barbadian Shade Williams. This event promises to have 5 Caribbean athletes, with Jamaica's pair of Candice McLeod and Stephanie Ann McPherson, the Dominican Republic's pair of Marilady Paulino and Fiordaliza Cofield, along with Barbadian Shade Williams. Team Caribbean is expected to occupy the top 5 spots in the event just as they did in Monaco. With the absence of Shawnee Miller-Weibo, Marilady Paulino looks to be the favorite, but any of the 4 ladies could take the win. Men's 200 meters. Recently crowned Commonwealth Games champion J-irie Richards of Trinidad and Tobago will look forward to breaking Ato Bolden's national record of 19.77 seconds. But he will be pushed by the vastly improving Alexander Ogando of the Dominican Republic and the American trio of Noah Lyles, Michael Norman, and Arion Knighton. The race is expected to be fast, with Lyles being the favorite, but his training partner Richards could pull off an upset and take home the win. Overall, this Diamond League promises to be quite festive for our Caribbean athletes, as they are expected to not only win, but gain points for the Diamond League final in Brussels, Belgium. Which Caribbean athletes are you betting on at this meet? Let us know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell for our next video as we cheer on our Caribbean athletes. Until next time, this is J-irie Caribbean.